Just so you guys viewers out there, it's winner breaks, rack your own, and the call 9. The 9 ball does not count on the break. I want to shoot out to a friend of mine, Mr. Roy Pastor. I want to say hello out there, Roy. And Mr. Mike Page, also, and Mr. Paul Costain, and Mr. Dave Christie. Those are all the sponsors. If it wouldn't be for those guys, this event wouldn't be possible. All right, Rob neglects the break, makes the 2 on the side. Got a good shot, the shot in the 1. So it looks like he's going to play the 1 in the corner. And probably play position on the 4 on the side. See what he does. Oh, he's doing something different here. Okay, so he's playing the 1. And you got the 4. So he's probably going to come 2 rails, I'm guessing, with a little left. Yep, nice shot. I was going to try to come underneath the 8, so he's probably going to put high left in English. Oh, I was actually going to slide this. Yeah. Now from the 6 to the 7, it's probably going to, I would say a little left. Come 1 rail out and play the 8, the 7 on the side. We may have a power strip over there. Yep. Oh, that was a little nice shot there. Now we just got to pocket the 8 and we'll have position on the 9. That was a close one. All right. Rob Piersa takes first blood. See what happens on the break here. Broke, made a 1 on the side. Oops, cue ball went into the side as well. Now Senna is going to have cue ball in hand. So let's see what Rich can do. So I mean, this looks pretty mapped out here from what I can see. And if it was me, I'd probably play the 2 on the side, the 3 in the corner. But play the 4 on the side. But we'll see what he does. These are 2 really, really good players. Yeah, he's gonna play that 2 on the side. like I said, gonna play the only issue is getting from the 4 to the 5 is gonna be a little tricky. So, I mean, so I would play it, probably like roll it up a little bit. Or you could come to the side rail. I'm not totally sure what he's going to do. Kind of indecisive, I think. So. Oh, nice shot. Shot. Okay. All right, so now he's got now he's got to see what he's going to do to get to the 5. Looks like he's using top left. Oh no, he's upright, top right. It's a really nice shot there. So now he's gonna probably play the 5 in the corner here. Try to probably come across to get position on the 6. Shot. I didn't kind of exactly get where he wanted to, so he's probably going to neglect to play safe here. Probably put the 6 ball on the bottom rail and the cue ball on the top rail. That's what I would do here. I mean, he's got a few options. He can play it that way. You have to, if you want to cut the 6 in the corner, you really have to control your speed. It's a very tough shot. So I think he's going to neglect what I said to do. Play safe here. Oh, he banked it. All right. Nice shot, Mr. Richard Senna. A nice little shot right there from Mr. Richard Senna. He pockets the 9 here. We'll have an even score, 1-1. We got an even score there. Nice shoot, Mitch. And also, guys, to let you guys know, coming up is the Larry the Scotty Memorial. That's going to be the, I think it's second weekend of February here at Snookers. I'm not totally sure what the added money is. I think usually it's 500 or 1,000. I'm not totally sure. So that's run by Sal Bev and Mario Argentino, and Mike DeMarco will be here. So you guys should come check it out, okay? And also, guys, we have a couple events coming up. We have next 2 weeks in February after the Larry Scotty Memorial. We have a 2-day event at Straight Shooters in Fall River. It's a $750 added tournament. And then we also going to have a $250 added 10 ball. So if you want, you guys can check out the website and view that, all right? All right, Rich is going to neglect to break. So it looks like he's breaking from the left side. It looks like he's going to try to make that wing ball. Oh, let's see. Yeah, so he's breaking from the left side. Looks like they're going to try to make that two in the corner here. Let's see. Trying to call it a cut break. Oh, that didn't work out too well. And he didn't make a ball, so. Now it's Rob's opportunity at the table. Rob's probably going to neglect to probably push here, but they're trying to find a good spot. Yeah, he's looking at right where his cue is to try to push out. But he wants to make sure that it's not an easy shot, so he'll get the shot back. See what he does. So now Rich probably could take this, and he could try to back kick the 1, put the cue ball on the 3. And also our website is so the viewers out there, it's www.newengland9ballseries.com. And we also have a Facebook page. It's MD Promotions New England 9-Ball Series. And we also have a personal page, Mark Dion. So you can take a look at our schedule and stuff like that. Alright, so Rich neglect to give that back to Rob. So let's see if he does what I said. Okay, not a bad shot. He's got a couple scenarios here. I mean, he's gonna have to play safe. It just depends on where he's gonna place. I would neglect to put the 1 on the side rail and try to put the cue ball behind the 4 ball. Speed is very key on the shot. Oh, he's actually looks like he's so he's gonna thin it, trying to bring the cue ball down near the 9. Looks like. Oh, actually, I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, okay, yeah, he tried that shot instead. Let's see how he did. Not bad, not bad. I mean, he did leave him a shot, but it's not a very easy shot. Alright, yep, played a nice little shot there, and that leaked out a little bit. I don't know. It's looking at the shot, you know. I mean, he could cut it, but you know, it's a tough particular shot to hold the cue ball. Or you can neglect to stick it. You could try to stick the ball, but it looks like he's gonna. Yeah, he's gonna try to play it. I think. Yep. He just missed the shot, but I got a little lucky roll there.
Alright, again.
Okay. Looks like Rob's gonna neglect to try to jump this. He's got a special break cue, and he's not a short cue, but his cue is very good for jumping. Let's see. Nope. Alright, so now Rich gets ball in hand. See what he can do. See if Rich can run out the ball too. Okay, so he's gonna look like he's gonna neglect to probably play the 2, the 3, try to come out. Yeah, so I mean, if it was me, I would play the 2, try to come out a little bit, play the 3 in the corner up there, and play the 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, tried to hold it. Tough shot. You got Mr. Kevin Bacho in the house. He's got the, I think he's best dressed. Ooh, that's a great shot by Rob there. Very, very nice safety. There's a tough kick here. Let's see, how would I play this? I mean, you can play this one reel or try to come between the 9 and the 6. That's kind of tough. Or you could come the other way. You probably have to come 2 reels. Yeah, actually 3 reels technically. You have to come, hit the cue while we're on the second diamond. Boom. You have to go to the second diamond and go to the second diamond over there, second diamond over there, and then hit the 2. But nice hit. Nice hit. Oh, that's a great return safe. Awesome. Yeah, that's it. So I was going to kick this ball. So I was going to come 2 rails at this. Just for the viewers out there that it's always better to go 2 rails than 1 rail. All right, so Richie gets ball in hand. Richie is a very smart player, very methodical. So is Rob. So it should be an excellent, excellent match. All right, so he's got his angle that he wanted. So he's going to try to bounce. Looks like he's going to bounce out. Nice shot by Richie there. Got his angle so he can slide. He can pocket the 4 in the corner and slide down for the 5. actually used, yeah. I thought he would slide. Alright, so now he's pretty good there. Because he can play the 5, stop for the 6, and you get the 7, 2 reels out for the 8, and then play the 9. Oh, he just missed that. Jumped up a little bit out of a shot. Let's see what Rob can do here. He's got to get something going. Nice shot by Rob. So now he's going to looks like he's going to try to hold this ball a little bit low. Nice shot. Oh boy, it's not good. Now he's over the 9. This is a very, very tough shot. He wanted to have a little better angle so he could come up, but see what Mr. Rob can do. Oh, that's a beauty. That's a nice shot there. So now it looks like he's just going to drag the shot over the cue ball over, come across. Very nice shot. Very, very nice. Can't get any better than that. All right, after that shot, let's do Piersa takes a 2-1 lead. Yep, so we had 112 pool play, 112 players in the amateur. We're going to have a open 10 ball tomorrow. That's going to be limited to 32 players. It's going to be a $500 added. So Rob neglected break. He's going to cut break again. So he's going to try to pocket that 2 ball in the bottom corner. 10 bucks. Can't. Can you see if Clyde has changed? Alright, sorry guys. Getting a little distracted. No worries. Alright, so let's see what Mr. Richie does here. Okay. Yeah, 25 of that. 25 for the glove, yeah. The glove was 25. Yeah. 35 total. So. Sorry, people are trying to buy some merchandise. We got all kinds of Predator merchandise out here. So we actually have custom tour shirts.
Table number 9, Corey Tapley and Tom Comerford, races 7.
Yeah.
Table 9, Corey Tapley, Tom Comerford, races 7.
All right, and then it looks like Rob's gonna try to back scuttle this. Left Richard shot. So as I was saying, we got team shirts. They're really nice, good quality, lightweight. We're gonna sell those. Those are gonna be sold for $60 a piece. And if you want your name on them, we can have that done for an extra $10 and it'll be $70. So, and they're similar to the Team USA shirts. See what kind of maneuver Rich does here. No music. Nope. Nope. Not right now. Nope, not right now. Because I can't, tell them because of the stream. Hey, Steph, tell them because of the stream. Yeah. Sorry about that, guys. See what Rob neglects to do here. He's probably going to try to play safe and leave the cue ball on 3. Right on, blue on the 3. Yep. Nice shot by Rob. This is going to be a tough kick here. Got to come 2 rails out. Probably got to aim probably more or less to it, like a little before the corner pocket. Come 2 rails. And if you can get to it though. Kind of like pretty much like a little bit after the 1 diamond. It's a little bit of right hand English. Actually, I don't know about after, actually, probably. Maybe actually at the 1 diamond or even a little before. Yep, perfect shot, perfect hit, and good lead. Also, again, I want to thank Regina and Steve Goulding, Paul, the manager at Snookers, Ray Mack, everybody, Mike DeMarco, Jen, Katie, Steph, Clyde. Without their help, this event wouldn't be possible. Oh, and the sponsors as well. I want to thank Paul Costain from Predator, thank Dave Christie, thank Mike Pace from Fargo. I also want to thank Ship to Cash, Mike DeMarco. We got Paul, Professor Q-Ball, Mike Seelig. Again, like I said, without all the sponsors, this event wouldn't be possible. Oh. And Mr. John Palmer for the Ultravice. Also, he's helped out a lot. He actually donated a little bit of money for the towards the added money for the event. So let's give him a nice shout out. Thanks. All right, so let's see. Back to the game. So this game, rail first. Ooh, see. Looks like he's got a shot on the 3. So see what Mr. Richard can do. I mean, he's got to try to make this 3 ball and come out. So it looks like and this table is very demanding. So it looks like from the angle I'm seeing here, it looks like he can punch out, hit like center ball and come across. Or if he's going to go top ball. Yeah, he's going to go top ball. Just missed the shot a little bit. See what Mr. Rob does here. try to play safe here, it looks like. Come on, two, yep, 2 rails. Oh, nice shot. Right behind the 9. It's one of my favorite shots, actually. I practice that shot a lot. Mr. Richie Senna is in a predicament here. So he's going to try to kick at this ball, come 2 rails at it. Yep, so he's going to use low left, probably about the second diamond. Yeah, probably the second diamond. Yep, nice shot. Perfect little bounce. Yeah. That's a great return safety. A little tricky here. So could kick at it. Got to go between those the 6 and the 4. Or hit about the 3rd diamond. Oh no, second diamond. Okay, so we're going to look the curve around this ball. Oh, that's a great shot. That's a great hit. It's a very difficult shot. You jacked over the ball, so that's a great shot right there, Richie. Looks like doesn't look like there's really many problems here. Looks like that 4 ball goes by the 6. So I mean, you can play the 4, the 5, the 6. Come 2 rails on the 6, play the 7, play the 8, and play the 9. That's how I would play it. These guys are up there. I'm sitting in here, so. So let's see what he's going to do here now. Now I would probably just use top right, just float over and play get an angle on the 6. Just make sure you're not on a rail. Perfect. I could have been a little bit better on that one. So now he's probably going to have to play this. There's a couple of different ways you can play the shot. Looks like he's going to go high ball. Higher center ball. Oh, actually, no, he's going to try to pick him out 2 rails. Yeah. Oh, no, it came out 1 rail. Yeah, I mean, like I said, there's a couple different ways you can play that. You can come out 2 rails or you can come out 1 rail. You can play with middle or high. So now this is kind of a little tricky. So now this is the same particular shot that Rob Piersa had earlier. It's like a kill shot. So you want to kind of hit this on the low side of it, drag it underneath, and play the 8 in the same corner as the 7. Shot. It's very, speed is very tough on that. Make sure you're steady here. So you stay down with your shot. Ooh, nice shot. He got away with that. He had a good speed. So if you hit that ball hard, that wasn't going to go in. Alright, we got 2-2 score here. Good match so far. They're both playing a little slower than normal, but I think it's just, getting the nerves out, in front of all the crowd. Probably. I have no idea. It don't matter. I'm so bad I don't even.
want to bet on Rich?
2-2.
Want to bet? I'll bet 20 on Rob. Can't do that? Oh, sorry. I mean, I'll...
Oh boy. Oh, sorry guys. Sorry guys, you guys probably heard that. Do apologize. Alright, so we got 2-2. Race to 5 now. Just gonna break. Alright. So Richie is neglecting to go for the head ball break. Let's see. Oh, alright, so he didn't get anything, and I have the one side for Rob. I don't really see anything really tied up here. And it's a little tricky, a little choppy. It's got to use a little low and try to pop the one on the side and get position on the 2. I would say from the, yeah, probably not much. Oh, he's going to neglect to follow that ball.
Table number 11, we have Ben Benson versus Wart Dixon in a race to 7. That's Ben Benson and Wart Dixon on table 11, race to 7.
Alright, so let's see how he's going to get on if he's going to... Yeah, he's going to use the rail here. He's going to try to pop it out. He's going to get it straight on 3. Yep. Nice little shot. That was the key, more. Let's try to get straight on the 3 so you can get on the 4. So if I'm here, I'd probably just roll it down. Make sure I have a little angle so I can get up on get up to the 5. See what he does. Nice shot. And the only thing now is I think he's got a steep angle here, but it's just very difficult to hold this ball. So let's see how his speed is. Oh, okay, so he went that way. I guess the 5 goes by the 6. I think it goes by the 6. So now he can just pop it. That's a nice little shot by Rob. Yeah, so he's probably just going to kind of stop it so then they can play the 7 on the side, then the 8 in the corner, and the 9 in that corner. Okay. Guess he couldn't stop it, so. So. It's a little tricky here. So, I mean, he could use inside English, come off the rail and try to play the 8 in the corner. Or he could come underneath, or he could use low ball and come underneath, play the 8 on the same side. A couple different options, so. Okay, see what he does here now. tight bucket though. It's tough. Alright, so now a couple different ways. I particularly myself, I like coming 2 rails out, hitting the low right hand English, coming 1, 2 rails, and coming past the side pocket. So you can 1 rail, hit like the middle diamond, the second diamond, and then come all the way back to kind of where the cue ball is right now. I feel like he's going up the same way I would do it, so just gotta get your speed down. Yeah, very nice shot. Yeah, very nice switch. One thing I noticed is whenever you play on a demanding table, I've been playing pool for a long time, since I was probably about 18 years old, is the angles are very important. You have to be in line. You have to be on the right side of the ball. Yeah, we'll cut that ball, so. Yeah, it was a little tougher shot. It's a tester shot, so. Just gotta kind of roll this ball in. Hit that, drained it. That good? Alright, so now with that 9 ball, makes Rob go ahead 3-2. Yep, made the 1 ball. It's got a lot of distance from the.
Alright, table number 10, we have Francisco Cabral versus Shorty in an 8-5 race. Shorty goes to 8, Francisco goes to 5. That's Francisco Cabral and Shorty on table 10. Shorty goes to 8, Francisco goes to 5.
Alright, so let's see what Rob does here. He's probably gonna hit this with a little center ball all the way up. No, wait. Wait. I didn't see that. I didn't see it. I didn't do it. Don't forget the draw. I didn't do it.
Oh my god.
Now we'll see.
Now we're gonna test your theory.
Exactly. Rob's up 3-2. So we got Mr. Tim Levine here with me, and kind of watching this match here. What? All right, let's see what we got here. Well, that's nice.
Table number 6, Brian Chase versus Xavier Libby in a race to 7. That's Brian Chase and Xavier Libby on on table 6, race to 7.
We're gonna have a very similar setup. This setup at Yale very soon.
Next, I want to.
I'll microphone the whole 9 yards.
Oh, good, because I was one of the players. So we can.
Talk to Bobby. We're gonna do.
No, I want. We gotta have it like that.
Talk to Bobby. He's stream set up. Nice little microphone. I'll make sure the stream's running primo. It's coming from my computer.
Oh, but that's makes sense to me. That's something to do.
It would happen. Yeah. Or something.
I'll work it out. All right. So let's see here. The only issue I see on this rack is the 5 to the 6. Let's see. So I gotta get up there. And that pocket tight, so. Yeah, so you gotta hit this to the right side of the pocket so you don't you gotta cheat the pocket a little bit. Alright, let's see what he does here. Just a tough shot here, especially on this table. Oh, great shot by Rich. See if he gets the speed or gets a little love. No love. Now he's going to look to play it safe. Which way? Is he going to thin the 6, but the cue ball, bring the cue ball all the way up table? Most likely what he's going to do. So let's see what he does. That's a nice shot right there. Shot. Come on. Yeah. He went right here.
Table number 14, Ryan Stevens versus Seamus Sweeney in a race to 7. That's Ryan Stevens and Seamus Sweeney
Nice
on
shot.
table
That's a
14,
beautiful. That's a
race to 7.
Now he's got to come. Let's see. He's going to come 1, 2. He's going to come 3 rails to at least hit the ball. You got to come deep too. So I would say probably hit the first diamond after the side pocket, and you might hit it for a little bit of right hand English. Yeah. So let's see. Yeah. See if I'm correct. I was trying to play it beforehand. Yeah. So, came a little long. That was tough.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Yeah. So now he's going to play this one 6th. Yes. No.
Nine doesn't count. Drag your own.
Nope.
Don't drag your own. Nine doesn't count.
All right. So. Yeah. All right. So after Mr. Rob pockets this ball, it's going to be a 4-2 in favor of Rob. All right. So. 4-2. Now it's that open up. A lot of good matches today. A lot of good ones.
What? Coming in 2 seconds.
Okay, thank you.
We'll like talk for a little bit.
I'm trying.
Yeah. Don't sweat it, man.
All right, Mike DeMarco will be back
Table number
in a few
4,
minutes.
Nick
Just
Bosquet versus Steve
just
Roman
won
in
his
a race
match
to
against
7.
Smut
That's
Sam.
Nick Bosquet and Steve Roman on table 4, race to 7.
Alright, so got a dry break here, looks like. Yep, got a dry break. So, ooh, this is a little tricky here. Because you got the 2 near the 9, so you got to maneuver where. Let's see what Rich does here. You got some good matches on the lower side too. Got Julia Ruda playing Rich Farrell. Let's see who else we got over there. And we got another good match. We got Brian Chase playing Xavier Libby. We got Kerry playing Jose Concepcioni. Let's see, we got Bill Cody playing Derek Cunningham. So we got some good matches. So Rich is going to neglect the push. Looks like he's going to try to get that 2 ball out of there. So there won't be an early 9. And that's not bad. But now he neglected to. It's like he set up the 3-7. So, and just so you viewers out there know that if you touch the any ball while you're over the cue, it's a ball in hand foul. So we're using ball in motion fouls. That's a great shot by Rob. So now let's take a look and see if he's. I mean, he could billiard this 9 ball. That's a viable shot, or he could just play the 2. That's I think he only has a half a pocket. Looks like tough shot. Looking at his tangent line, see. Yep. Oh, nice try, Rob. But that was kind of a blocker. I think I know what Rich is going to do here. Maybe we could kick this in. Me, I would give him ball in hand. Because I would knock the 9 and give him ball in hand. I mean, if he runs out, he earns it. Never want to give away a game. So he's going to try to kick at it, looks like. I mean, you can kick at it, and hopefully it goes up to the tables, and then you can kind of freeze the cue ball. But that's a tough one. But he's looking at it. Rich doesn't shoot a shot before he's 100% sure, so. See, that's the only thing. See, he gave it away, so. Rob's gonna play the 2-9 here. Alright, so we got Rob up. 5-2, and race to 7. So. looks like he's going to be breaking from the right side. Actually, I'm sorry, the left side. Let's see. Yeah. Now he's going to break, and hopefully that full ball. He's going to play the full ball.
Table number 7, Charlie Matarazzo versus Anthony Petrozelli in a race to 5. That's Charlie Matarazzo and Anthony Petrozelli on table 7, race to 5.
Yep, full ball went in. Oh, and he made the 9.
All right. Hey, Mark.
How you doing, buddy?
Hey, I finally made it back.
Yes, good match. So you said you won?
I did. I managed to win.
What was the score?
6-3.
Oh, you played very well then.
Yeah.
That's a
Took
good
advantage
sign.
of opportunities and
No, that's a good
bear
thing.
down.
When you're playing a better play, you have to got to step
right.
your game up.
That's right.
You know, we got a nice, good match here. We got.
I bumped my Fargo 50 points before I played. So how's this match going? I was
Everything's
looking for
going
my
well.
chair over there. It looks like it was pretty tight.
Yeah, I mean, it is. The last game, Richie kind of gave it to him. We had the 9-ball hanging, and he neglected to kind of kick at the ball, and then we ended up scratching. Myself personally, I would just pocketed the 9-ball, give him ball in hand, and let him run out.
Gotcha. So we got Rob Piersa at 5.
Yeah, and
And
Senna at 2.
Richie's at 2.
Yeah.
You know, Richie's very comfortable here.
Of course he is.
But I will say that anyone, regardless of where they are, you could be in your living room. You add a lot of people, you add a lot of stakes, high stakes, and things can definitely change.
Yep. I mean, Rich is no slouch to this, you know.
Yeah, around here, if you folks were not aware, we call him the cash cow.
Yes, we do.
And there's a good reason for it.
Yes, exactly. He wins the money.
Very good reason for it. This man knows how to get the cash.
Yeah.
And I am going to bring up the chat in a
Sorry
second.
about that. I didn't have that.
That's all right.
I thought he was probably making fun of me, but that's all right. I try.
I'm going to give him some attitude adjustment if they're talking smack, Mark.
No, it's all right. Because, you know, I'm just trying to help out the cause. And, you know, I got a great staff down there. You got Katie and Jen running the tournament right now for a little while, so, well, I can be up here. So, like I said, without the girls, you know, we had a tournament about 2 or 3 weeks ago at the Crow's Nest. We had 64 teams. They ran it so smooth. They did a great job. Ooh, all right, so Richie, he's going to give Rob ball in hand. So I don't see any problems here, but he's going to probably play the 5, then play the 6, and come over to the 7. Probably play the 8 in that corner, and probably play the 9 on either side of the corner.
Bobby Hilton, yes, that is me. That is me,
Hi,
sir.
Bobby. How you doing?
I see Bobby in there. Jared Demalia is in there.
Yeah.
Lindsay's in there. Lindsay, you're in the room.
Yeah.
Scott Reynolds.
Yeah.
I didn't see him here today. Scott, we wish
No.
you were here.
Yeah, he was sick. He was sick.
Guys, if you could do me a favor, please comment. Let us know how the sound is. It's a semi-upgraded, different setup as far as the audio goes, and I just want to make sure that it sounds good. So please let us know how it sounds. Comment, say, hey, you guys sound terrible. You sound great. Turn up the volume, turn down the volume, whatever.
All right, that's cool. I mean, from here, from my point, it sounds good, but like I said, gotta listen from them.
I'm going to give you guys a couple of different views here.
Yeah.
See what we got here.
Yeah.
There's definitely a back cut.
Oh, yeah.
Think he's going to run into the 9 there, or
Yeah,
he's going to
probably.
avoid it?
He could avoid it, but it looks like, yeah, he's going to hit it. And like I said, that pocket is tight.
And that is why this is table 1.
Yes,
It's our
it is.
featured table. There's
Yeah.
good reason for it.
You have to, it's very demanding.
Very.
And I have learned firsthand.
Yeah. Yeah, this table is
That
definitely...
pocket is that pocket that he just shot that ball in was like my nemesis. That's for some reason.
the only guy that I've ever seen really take charge of that pocket, other than, you know, Jason Shaw when he comes down for the Ocean State and
Yeah.
Hall of Fame and all that.
Yeah, yeah.
Aside from that,
Yeah.
Ran Tamba.
Oh, yeah.
Playing
yeah.
his, he had an action match against Al McGuane.
Yeah.
And he must have taken an hour to shoot the final 9
Oh, yeah,
double hill.
I remember that. Yeah.
And he
I remember that.
fired it in.
Yeah, yeah.
And it was not an easy shot, but he bared down and took
Oh,
it.
yeah, you have to. Oh, my God. Well, hey. He jumped up on that shot. He had a couple of shots that he's been jumping
Yeah,
up.
it was definitely a little faster
Than
than
normal.
the normal Rich Senna
Yeah.
stroke there.
When Rich is in his like own like say realm, he plays very solid. Plays very solid.
Yeah, silky Senna.
Yes.
Very smooth.
Yeah.
Doesn't do anything really out of whack, and
No.
that approach to the table, it looked like he was a little bit faster than the normal.
The normal, yeah. All right, so
All
that
right.
brings it to 6-2.
All right,
that
that's going
puts,
to make it
that
6-2.
puts Rob on the
Piersa
hill.
on the hill.
Yeah.
Table number 8.
How's the kid doing? I'm not sure how Lucas is doing. However, we will check that out, and we'll get back to you.
Race to 5.
So, and I think, like I said, everything it seems like, from what I've been seeing, the matches are going pretty smoothly. Everybody's having a good time, so which is good.
Oh, yeah. And I did want to mention, please share this stream. Let people know that this is out there. And coming very soon in the next few months, you're going to see a very active Snookers live stream. We're going to promote a lot of it through the Snookers Live page.
Yeah.
It will be free content, but there are a lot of exciting things coming. And please share the information. Like and follow the Snookers Live page,
Yeah.
and you will see all of the updates, etc.
And I also did tell them about the Larry Scotty Memorial on the first weekend.
Oh, yep.
I just wasn't sure what the added was, so I told
It's
them, is it
it's
500 or is it 1,000?
It's actually 1,000 added.
Okay, I
It's
wasn't
the February 9th and 10th.
Okay, I was right. Okay, so it's
February
correct.
9th and 10th.
Yeah. Yeah,
And that's going to be here at Snookers,
Yep.
and we're expecting to see a significant turnout there.
Yeah, I mean, you should get over 64 players, I would think. I mean,
Oh, yeah, yeah, all
I think
day.
it should be good. Larry was a great man. He's a great player, great competitor, and all around, a very nice person. So,
Yeah, I think we're going to see a good turnout there. In a little while, I will be able to put the event poster up.
okay.
Again, there is a couple of upgrades that we made and changes to the system here at Snookers, and just want to, smoothly run through everything. We got a couple of oddball things that we got to work out as far as kinks go, but I think we're running pretty smooth.
Yeah, no, everything is good. I'm very happy with it. Yeah.
Also, did want to congratulate Bobby Hilton on the new Yale Billiards. That
Definitely,
place is
definitely.
awesome.
Definitely looks great. Yeah, he did a good job with that. It's awesome. All right, so he just tried to play the 9, making a really early win, but he didn't. Now,
Mark, I want to mention something about that scenario there.
Yeah.
I've been in a very, a good share of matches where, I'll battle to the hill and the guy still needs like 2 or 3 or something,
Yeah.
right?
Oh, yeah.
And in the past, I've, hindsight anyways, I've noticed that if I get anxious, it's very difficult to close the deal.
It is,
It's
yeah.
like, oh, come on, I'm almost there. I got to get the job done. Hurry up, win
yeah.
the damn match.
No,
And it doesn't help out. And if you just continue to stay nice and smooth
Yeah.
and calm and everything's like that, it definitely
Yeah. Oh, it helps.
will help.
I'm going to give you an example. It's tougher for the guy who's on the hill than the guy who's coming back. I played Dennis. You were there, you watched it. I was ahead, and basically I made a couple mistakes. I rushed it, did a few shots that I wasn't supposed to, and it cost me. There's a few times, when you're kind of like on the hill, you got to put the gas to, you got to close the deal. You got to play the way you played at the beginning of the match.
Exactly. Yeah, you got to do what's been working and don't change your game just
No.
because you're close to the end. Just because the score changed doesn't mean you should be changing your game.
No, it has to be the same.
So
Yeah. And it's the
definitely
same-
some sound advice there,
Yeah.
Mark.
Oh no, it's the same thing. If you watch even the top guys, I've seen things happen.
Absolutely.
Some people were up. We're playing a race to 9, they're up 8-0, and then they end up finding a way to lose 9-8. And you're like, how did I lose 9-8?
Yeah.
You didn't play the same way you played the first 8 games.
Yep. I went to Clyde's Once in a While tournament
Yep.
over at Sticks and Stones.
Yeah.
Good tournament. Had a lot of good people there.
Yeah, that was fun. That was
Fun
good.
time. And I was up on the hill against Lucas. Did the same thing.
Yeah.
And he needed 2 still, and he came back and got both of them. I got a little anxious there, and same with Paul Laverdier.
Yeah.
I was on the hill, and he still needed 3, and I got a little anxious, trying to play quicker and go for a mediocre 9-ball carom or something, just trying to end the game, and wasn't a good idea.
No, especially when you're playing Rookie. Rookie plays good.
Race to 5.
Yeah, I mean, I played in that tournament too. I finished one of the money, but I think I won my first 2 or 3 matches, and then I played Tom Bertrand's son, and I had to play him 6-4, and he ran 2 racks on me, and then I came all the way back to Hill, and I played a very nice shot, safety shot, put the cue ball on the back rail, the object ball on the side rail. He hits the 9 ball like 90 miles an hour and ended up going in the same pocket. You could never do that again if you tried.
Fantastic.
And I'm just sitting there, I'm like, really? I'm like, wow.
Wow.
But no, that's the game we play. That's the reason why we play it.
Yep.
You know, and you kind of learn from. It's like F and Ray. It's like a lot of people ask him, how did you learn all these shots? He goes, I learned from like the amateurs. He would just sit there for hours after a tournament
And just watch.
Yeah, he would just watch different
Yep.
shots. You know, and he learned. You know, like he'd have a D player play a shot and not even a D player. Oh, hold on 1 second. Which one are these?
Okay, we're going to find out which match we're going to have up on the stream next. I'm going to try to get you guys some
More on the other side.
some high-level matchups right here. Mhm. Looking at the list, that's a pretty good match right there. What do you think about that one?
Oh, yeah.
That looks like the winner right there. Okay, so next on the stream table, we're going to have Mr. Joe Dupuis and the weatherman, Tim Levine. So we're going to keep the Yale Billiards theme going.
Yeah, exactly.
So we're just going to put all the Yale Billiards players on table 1.
Yeah.
I do think, Mark, you said that we were going to try to maintain an upper bracket.
Yes, for the table 115.
For table 1.
Yeah, I mean, we'll try. Well, I mean, it just all depend. But I mean, if we have like 2 higher level, like lower end players, I mean, we could do that. It's just all going to depend on what the matches are.
Yep. Gotcha.
Because I just want to. I want it to be people to be good matches. Not saying that the other matches aren't good, but just for viewing wise.
Fantastic. All right, so I just got Randy Gilbert. Hey, guys, great
Randy, how
stream.
you doing?
Audio is super. Thanks for the stream. You're welcome.
Yeah.
Glad that it's sounding well.
Awesome. Thanks. And Tim is not going to like me. He's like, I'm going to.
What happened?
He's like, what did you do to me? He goes, I got to play Joey now. I'm like, okay.
You know, every time I run a tournament where, any type of format, whether it's on a computer, whether I do the paper charts, all my tournaments I do the paper charts. But when I do the randomization, I don't actually select how many times to randomize, nor do I have someone select which order I'm going to draw from the roster.
Yeah.
So whoever it is, I say, hey guys, this is the person that's choosing it. So if you don't like your draw, blame them.
Yeah.
And I point the finger that way.
Usually what we do is we'll do it like anywhere from 5 to 10 times and randomize it.
Yeah.
And then we have it because you want to make it as fair as you can for everybody.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
And like I said, like a tournament in particular, I mean, I probably could have did like a Facebook Live to do it, but I just wanted to kind of get it. The problem is when you have the players auction, so it's like you kind of can't really do that either. So so you want to kind of. But no, I mean it worked out good. This way I think we did very well with the cap cutter. I mean the players auction. I think we got it done in time.
Yeah, I think the first 3 blind bids put us over 1,000 right there, off the rip.
It was good. I haven't even.
Number 6, we have Ed Martin.
So that was
and
definitely
Ed
pretty strong.
Delacano.
And
Ed Delacano
Rob Pierce is looking to
goes
close
6,
this
and
out
Ed
here.
Martin goes to
Yep, looks
4.
like it. I mean,
That's
he's got to get really good on the 7 there, but
Yeah, he's got to come back. Yeah, he's got to.
Table
Let's see what he
Ed
does.
Delacano goes to 6.
Like
Ed
that.
Martin goes to 4.
Like
that was
that.
executed very well. Very well.
That looks pretty good to me.
Just throw it up the rail. He's going to bump off just a hair.
Yeah.
He's going to want to have a
you gotta
look.
kill the shot.
Yeah.
Because you want to kill it.
He's going to want to come off
so,
about
okay, so he's
2
using-
2 to 3 balls off the
So
rail, just so
he's-
he has an angle for the 9 ball.
Yep. So he's using like a little bit of center.
Just like that.
Yeah. And also the table's been kind of fairly new, right? So it's still got a little give.
Yeah. Snookers reclass their tables all at the same time.
Yeah.
Once a year.
Yep.
And they do it right before the Ocean State.
Right? Yeah.
And I got to say, we're really lucky to have a pool room that does things like
Of
that,
course.
because that stuff, I mean, it's just very expensive, and it's time consuming, and to have someone that can make something like that happen, we're very fortunate to have
Yeah. I
rooms
mean,
like
Steve and
that.
Regina do a great job.
Absolutely.
And I'm so happy, being able to have the tournament. Like I said.
And there you have it.
Yeah, that's a Rob Piersa.
Rob Piersa